Alright guys, welcome to our third week of music production class. Yeah, okay, I got you guys emails for the surveys. So a few questions you guys had.
I forgot mine.
It's okay, you do still send it in if you forgot. Let's see here, what are the questions? Some of you guys wanted to learn how to more about how to make the music actually instead of using the plugins as much. So we will do that today. And that's pretty much it for the questions that you guys had. So we'll get started. Alright, today I'm going to teach you guys how to make kind of like a minimal house beat in a way. So let me see here, how loud is this? Alright, so we'll learn something like that. So let's just zoom into the part where we're really gonna get the stuff. Alright, this is pretty much what we're gonna be doing today right here. Something like that, yep. So yes, we'll be doing something like this. So what we're gonna do, let's go all the way over here. Let's make a new pattern. Oops, what am I doing? Alright, here we go. Go up here to the plus sign, new pattern. Let's make the drum beat first. Yep. But you also have to match the drum beat with the type of music that you're making, so then it'll work together. So you just have to kind of play around with it a bit. Figure out what you want. Alright. So and then let's get kick in there. That'll work. You can put this anywhere in there, but just make sure you don't put it on top of the one that you already have, because it'll replace that. So let's see. So we can do something like that. Yeah. It's very simple. You can make it as complex as you want. It doesn't really matter. Oh, we don't want that one. Let's get our symbol in there. Also, you know what? We'll just use one that I already have. A bit easier. Just drag it over here. Also, something you guys can do is you can isolate a section of your song by just you do the select the one that where you can highlight things and select them. You just click right here on this black bar and highlight as much as you want it to play, and it will just repeat that. It won't go past the red. So how are we going to make the kind of minimal house melody? Let's make another pattern. 7-3. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I want to show you guys a little bit of a new plugin, just a little bit, not too much of it. Okay, we're gonna go to GMS plugin. First, you might be overwhelmed, but don't be overwhelmed. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just make a simple pattern here. We're going to bring it down a bit. So that's not. So it just sounds like that for now, but we can change that up later. There we go. So this is what it sounds like. So it's like that. And what we're going to use is, you see these parts right here? These are like different kind of like effects. You got your crash, makes it like clang a bit, and then this is your distort, it distorts the sound. And then this is your phaser, so it like phases into different things. So what we're going to use the TRNC. What this does here, I'll show you what this does actually. So as you see, it's doing that. So it gives it kind of like that boom, boom, boom part, you know. So that's what we're going to do. You can make it so it does. See, right now it does 3 out of 4 of those in one phase. So you can change that where it does, where it kind of keeps it the same. So it's really fun. Just mess with that a bit. And if you have it, sometimes you have to be careful with this. If it's too much of a like a added on sound to it, it's gonna make it all fuzzy if you have a lot of things going on at the same time. So what you want to do is you want to be careful with your cutoff, your the res, yeah, this one, and you have to be careful with your attack, your decrease, and your amount. This is the amount of sound you have going through it, or amount of the envelope. So the attack will make it so it takes longer to hear the sound. Then decrease, it's okay. Think of it as a let's see, how am I going to describe this to you guys? Okay, think of it as building a wave. Your attack is your beginning. Your descend is your middle part, and the amount is kind of like the end part. Alright, and so what we're going to do is we're going to do that. So we can like change this up a bit. So we can have it. Yeah, actually let's do that. I like that. So we're going to right click on this. Okay, no, actually first what you're going to do is you put it here. So then you can do that. And we're going to right click on your cutoff. Create automation clip. So this will be only for that pattern that you just made. It won't affect any of the other patterns. Oops. So let's make this smaller so it's easier to see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this shorter so that we can bring this up here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay. So down is if it's all the way down here. Oops. Alright. Scrolling down over right here. Okay, down, if you have the auto clip where it has it going from down up, it's going to be down like this, all the way down here, and then it'll slowly bring its way up. And if you have it from the top and you go down, it's going to be from the top down. So just so you guys see that there. So this is what it's going to sound like. So then you hear that, and then there's a part in there where you kind of want to change it up a bit. So you make this one unique, and then you edit pattern. So this will make that one unique, so whatever you do in this one won't change your other ones that are the same. So I'll just keep playing it. bring this up just a little bit there. Yeah, let's bring it up a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty nice there. You can also, if you want, you can add in higher sounds and higher pitches in it. Oh, that's clang. There we go. Let's play it safe and do that. So that's what that does. So then what we're gonna do, okay, that's like that. Let's see here. Okay, that will be good. Okay, then we're gonna add like a, I guess a, let's see here. We're gonna make the last one unique. We're gonna add it so it kind of transitions into the next part. So we're gonna have this one extend a little bit more. And then we'll go back to your plugin. Okay, does everyone understand this so far? Alright, if you guys have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Alright?
I'm just gonna watch if that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to have it plugged in.
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Oh.
It's not working.
Oh, okay. And so that's what this is for, the trink, whatever you want to call it. So you can make it have as much of so it's harder here.
I get it. That's sweet.
But as long as it's highlighted here, it will have that effect playing. But if it's not highlighted, it's not going to do that. It's going to be just normal one. So then you can change the sharpness of it. Okay.
So if you don't have the thing highlighted, it'll just make a continuous note.
Yeah, it will make
No
the what's the name of the instrument? Oh, it will use the aggressive TE sound. Oh yeah, this is where all your sounds are. So you've got all your stuff here, and then you've got your synths and things like that. Eventually, this stuff here will matter because whatever's here is what makes the sound. So that matters. So the pitch and the fine tuning and stuff. We'll get into that another time. Oh, and another thing you want to look at here is your output here. This is how much sound is going into your whole entire music channel. And then this is your amplitude, which is the amount of sound coming through. And then this is your attack, your decay. Then your sustain is how long it will keep it after it's played the note. Then your release, same thing. So you don't want to have the release too far out because then it's going to make it all fuzzy. Because then it's going to slowly go over each other and stuff, and then that's bad because then you get fuzziness. Alright, so where were we here? Okay, we're doing that. So then let's copy all this. We're going to kind of keep the same kind of melody here. So you highlight it, Control C. Bring up this thing again. Do a new pattern. You can change a different color, add a different shade, kind of keep it the same if you want. It's up to you. We're going to go down to GMS plugin again. Alright, then we're going to right click on the plugin name there. Then Control V, and it'll automatically paste where you copied. And so then let's bring this up a bit. Yeah, that's boring, right? Yeah, we don't want something boring like that. We want a different sound. So, what kind of sound do you guys want to use here? Just
Drum.
no, this is only for synth.
Oh.
This is a synthesizer. So this doesn't have any drums in it. That's good. Yeah, I like that. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Let's add that part into there. that's a little bit too slow. Alright, let's just use one of my other ones here. Yep, there you go. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We can always change the drum beat if it's too slow. We can always speed it up a bit if need be. Alright, so we have that. We're gonna edit this just to make it a little bit snazzier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna you can mess with the cutoff if you want. You can mess with this part. This is the amount of extra sound it adds into it. It's like a extra voice in it. It adds a voice to it in a way. This right here, the keyboard thing, this is your octaves. 1 octave up, 2 octaves up, 1 octave down, 2 octaves down. And we'll keep it there. This one is just your stereo. So this is the amount of sound that's going into your headphones, amount of bass and stuff. I don't like this simple thing, so we're going to change this one up a bit here. Oops. Good. There we go. So it's going to sound like this. Yep. So you just play around with it. It's all whatever you feel here. And the best way, I guess, to make music, eventually you will notice this, is that when you are like making a sound, you don't know what pitch it is. You first try to hear the pitch in your head the best you can, and then you try to find it on here. So yeah, you're pretty much accurate in your head. So trust your gut here. So you just keep messing with it until you think it sounds fine. So yeah.